The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
She's held the SmackDown, Raw, and Women's Tag titles on multiple occasions each.
The second woman in WWE history to win the Women's Triple Crown. Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career. Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
That's right. Yeah, the man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up.
Becky's about to stake her claim as the man.
Yeah, I don't see her claim being denied here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
The Raw Women's Champion possibly taking one final look at her title.
I can honestly tell you there's only one question on these women's minds right now. Who will walk out of here the face of WWE's flagship women's division? I imagine they each have very different answers. We're gonna be careful not to get disqualified. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful. There's a snapmare. And a basement drop kick.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty. Across the top rope with a neck breaker.
Alexa carrying the momentum of this match.
Lynch is being bewitched and bewildered by Bliss.
She hit the corner hard.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Just ruthless. Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
This one is headed outside, guys. The temple's being made a target. Squaring off right by our announce table.
Becky knows
she's in there with a very devious Alexa Bliss.
You always have to be mindful when it comes to Alexa's crooked tactics.
I think you mispronounced the word smart, Saxton. Smart tactics. Alexa Bliss is one of the most intelligent competitors in all of WWE. She always picks the perfect moment to strike, unlike the man who just charges at you like a bull seeing red. Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys. Lynch reversing the momentum on her.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Throws her back in from ringside. The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref. Oh, toss across, and an elbow drop to the arm. The man connects. Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission. Oh my God, superhuman power.
Oh, look at that.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Bliss avoids the attack.
On drag.
It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss...
Here's a pin for the title. The challenger wriggles out in one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Headed to the top rope.
Soaring.
And she doesn't connect.
Continuing to work on their opponent's arm.
Throwing it into an arm breaker.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Just letting loose.
Goodness gracious.
Caught with a lariat. Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle. Up on the top rope.
Out to this part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
And Alexa's attack gets intercepted.
She wants to put an end to things here.
From the top. There's the go around. Cover.
Kick out after one from the challenger.
She is still in this fight.
With the championship on the line. Kicking out in time.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
With an ankle slam.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Becky now must be forced to re-strategize, being unable to produce the results she looked for.
Discount rhinoplasty. Alexa Bliss with a little
Insult to injury. Ouch. And Bliss now in utter glee over the condition she just put. Alexa Bliss
twisted. Bliss finds the mark.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
Alexa thought she had this one in hand, but now she's forced.
Kick to the gut by Bliss. Followed by...
Connects with a DDT.
We can have a new champion.
Looking for the victory. We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
I thought the defending champion had this well in hand, but the new champ had other plans.
It just goes to show you anything can happen in WWE. Well, here is a man who has captured the hearts of the WWE Universe, Sami Zayn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is a man who's always had the promise, the potential, but he delivered on that promise and that potential when he took Roman Reigns to his absolute limit in a main event battle.
Yeah, and now the entire world knows what Sami's always believed, that Sami Zayn is a main event talent who can reach the top of WWE.
The WWE fans about to see Sami Zayn doing what he does best.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize. You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
Kevin Owens is in a fit of rage, and his point of attack is Sami Zayn. Owens said he has had enough of Sami being lumped into everything he does, and after tonight, people will never utter the name Sami Zayn again. Shoulders down for the count. 2.
A strong kick out to stay in the fight. Fisherman suplex.
Incredible!
As if Sami couldn't be any more annoying. Tornado DDT!
Talk about devastation.
Big forearm. I like the tactical approach that Sami brings to his matches. Sami knows it's better to play the waiting game until his opponent makes a foolish mistake. Then Sami can sneak in and take advantage without having endangered himself.
You know, Corey, some might say that's the tactics of a coward, but there's no denying that the cat-and-mouse game has proven to be effective for Sami Zayn in the past. That could be the case again here tonight.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. And what a maneuver we just saw there. And now there's an opening. Oh, no. Reverse DDT.
Chicken wing, underhook, half and half suplex.
Gosh. He's lost some of his wind now. There he goes, right into the corner. And now Zayn has all gears in motion.
Clever stuff from Sami Zayn. He played the waiting game and is now snuck in to take advantage.
And Owens able to reverse it.
Owens showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Sami Zayn, such a unique character, such a unique skill set. Look at him go!
Sami on the verge of victory here.
Just like that, Sami gets stopped.
Series of reversals.
Oh, man.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
And Owens finding himself once again on the wrong side of an offensive exchange.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
From the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
Inside out.
Oh, my goodness. Sami Zayn is letting his opponent know exactly what he thinks of him.
Look at this. Nice. Is it enough? The cover. Oh, my God.
That's really as close as it gets. Stop after stop after stop.
Momentum fully shifted to Sami.
Sami Zayn has got everything going exactly how he wants it.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Staved off that attack.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
Drop kick to the face.
Locks in the pump handle.
What the?
Holy cow, I'm dizzy.
His opponent is just overwhelming him here.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Yeah, KO will have something new to complain about if things stay this way.
He's been complaining about your commentary for years, Saxton.
For the win! There's two!
Strange game plan for sure, but hey, maybe he has something even bigger and badder planned.
Drop kick right on point.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens is under the gun.
Just planted onto the turnbuckles there.
Able to give him the slip.
Go behind.
9. Oh, man.
He takes control.
KO avoids the attack.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Great counter.
Here we go, your favorite call. Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
Is it enough? The cover.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable. KO is beside himself. Owens has gone into all phases of his arsenal to beat Sami Zayn.
KO wants to wipe out Sami from his life. Zayn wants to eradicate Owens from
This is not going to end well.
Neckbreaker from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Here we go. The DDT. Spiked. What a forearm.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Right in the chest. What a drop.
A drop kick to the face. Attack after attack coming from Zayn.
Yeah, Zayn's appearing unstoppable.
Michinoku driver.
That's gotta be it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Look out.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Tossed back into the ring.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Owens running into some trouble.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
And he sends him into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Boom!
Trampling the opposition.
Oh, using the knee.
Hooked up in the backdrop suplex. The very punchable Sami Zayn trying to goad his opponent a little bit here.
Hooked up in the corner. Ooh, exploder in the corner.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
And with that, welcome to the Sami Zayn era.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Sami Zayn!
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron. He's not only the king of Memphis, he's the king of all wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jerry the King Lawler.
Ha! The man I beat at WrestleMania.
On a more positive note, you got to respect the king. Still competing and calling matches in his 70s.
Still losing.
Why don't you give it a shot, Saxton?
Well, maybe I will one day.
You've only got about 10 years left.
Byron, you should use the king's crown. Help the glare on your bald spot.
I have no idea what you're referring to, Michael.
Go get him, King.
Just admit it. Every one of us has a price.
And his opponent from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, the $1 Million Champion, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
I'll be on high alert because the results of this match might be a little fishy. I wouldn't be surprised if the $1 Million Man paid off the referee.
Oh, Saxton, I happen to have a handful of Benjamins that say that you're lying. The winner's bonus tonight is pocket change to Ted DiBiase, but he still fights for every dollar he earns.
Yeah, you can't underestimate the motivation of the $1 Million Man.
And the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler, starting things off tonight with a timeless, old-school style that hits as hard as you can imagine.
Lawler is so crafty, and he has absolutely no shame to win at any cost, unless he's wrestling you, Michael.
It's true. His only documented weakness is, well, it's me at WrestleMania.
And then you had the magnanimous $1 Million Man, a superstar who could easily be relaxing in the lap of luxury, but instead he's here and ready for a fight. When it comes to in-ring competition, the $1 Million Man always puts his money where his mouth is.
Oh, jeez. I'm sure you were paid very well to say those nice things, Corey. You're about the only person that can say anything nice about DiBiase.
Everybody's got a price.
How do you keep up with an underhanded opponent like the $1 Million Man?
Don't let the glitz and glam of the $1 Million Man throw you off. If you let DiBiase distract you for even a moment, he'll find somewhere else to tip the scale in his favor.
Overwhelming offense from the King.
I love this focus we're seeing. Not allowing the $1 Million Man to create distractions and tip the scales.
On the mark. And clearly Lawler thinks he's still got the goods, but he needs to not get too comfortable here. Into the corner now. Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Now this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Set all the way to the outside.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These super... DiBiase exposed here. There it is. That is a game changer. Feels like it's over for DiBiase.
Into the barricade.
Looks like that one opened a pretty good gash on DiBiase.
And DiBiase is being controlled here.
Absolutely. King is tearing his opponent down.
Counters.
And the $1 Million Man is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, DiBiase found a perfect opening to take advantage of.
He deflects it right back. Action needs to return to the ring and fast. Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down. Punch right to the face. Elbow drop.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Swinging neck breaker.
That gets reversed on DiBiase.
Got him.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Senton from the apron. Sits straight into the barricade.
Back suplex onto the barricade.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments. Waller with the kick to the gut. Oh, here comes the power driver. Waller with a stamp on this one. Cover. 2 count. I can't believe the ref didn't even get to 1.
I've lost count of how many times this match had ended by now.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Knee left.
King fights back. Great counter. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Ooh, stinging kick.
And clearly Lawler thinks he's still got the goods, but he needs to not get too comfortable here.
Axe bomber. Look at him. Pride and poise personified.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. Waller with the kick to the gut. Oh, here comes the power driver.
Big opening for Lawler to take this.
Cover.
There's 2. Emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Jerry the King Lawler.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Enter the Empress. Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary of the poison mist.
This woman has asked for an opportunity. She's now getting the opportunity.
Now the question is, what does she do with said opportunity?
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity. Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing checkers, while the Queen is a grand master at chess.
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, Asuka! And her opponent from the Queen City, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair!
And we're about to see a chapter in the history of the SmackDown Women's title.
And the SmackDown Women's Championship fast becoming one of the most prestigious titles in all of WWE.
Multiple historic WrestleMania main events will do that to a championship. Every woman in this industry wants to add their name to this title's short but illustrious heritage. Big time atomic drop. That'll have you walking funny.
Is it enough? She kicks out in one.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Arm trapped. Burying knees into the body.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Yeah, Charlotte cannot escape the storm. That is Asuka.
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Big knee to the midsection.
Charlotte a step ahead there. Corey, what do you think is going through the minds of these women, considering their history? Does Charlotte have an advantage over Asuka mentally?
Yeah, she does, definitely. I believe Charlotte has the psychological edge over Asuka. So much of Asuka's mystique was built on her streak, and Charlotte shattered that myth. It's a disheartening fact for Asuka and a confidence booster for the Queen.
And that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Placed in the corner.
Stuck in the corner, teeing off a series of brutal kicks.
Queen changes the direction of that one. Oh, elbow. Bang, drop kick. She's taking things to ringside. There's no superstar quite like Asuka.
And down with the suplex.
The champ not in a great place.
Yeah, Asuka putting real ferocity behind every move she makes. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex. Able to avoid there. Ooh.
And Flair gets that turn back on her.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Count out imminent. She needs to get back in.
Endless kicks to the gut.
And dropping the hair, too.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. And now she's looking to go top rope. Ooh. Oh, ouch.
On the top. Axe handle.
Watch her set up in the corner. Up on the turnbuckle now. Uh-oh. Blower.
Crushing impact. The Empress looking to take the Queen's throne. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh.
Submission hold, nowhere to go.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she survives this.
I think she's going to hang on. I think she's going to hang on. Oh, look at this. Just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it. Had that one scouted. Oh, drop kick. On the mark. The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you.
Hip attack in the corner. Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision. She saw that one coming.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Endless knee strikes. Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Shot block.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Asuka turns it around.
And she denies Charlotte.
Armringer. Oh, there it is. The Asuka lock is in. She has it cinched. The Empress.
Oh, look at this. Oh, just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it.
Tossed into the corner.
Oh, elbow. This is an unyielding. Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte into the bridge.
Figure eight locked in deep.
Nowhere for her opponent to go. Gonna have no choice here. There's no escape.
Oh, there is no way out of the figure eight.
No way at all.
I think you might be mistaken, Saxton.
Boom! To the jaw.
Oh, you could pick up your teeth in section 112.
Punching their way out of that one.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
German suplex.
She looks hell bent on finishing things right now.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Made famous by The Miz.
She throws her back in.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Hip attack.
Top rope, putting it all on the line. Taking flight. Diving body splash.
We've seen these two superstars going blow for blow. Flair and Asuka.
Asuka, Asuka found her positioning.
It's cinched in. Tap out and call it a night.
I don't know what choice she...
No one's ready.
Got it. New champion.
Here is your winner.
Forget about
and
pandering to the WWE
new
Universe. That should keep her head in the
SmackDown
game.
Women's Champion, Asuka.
An exciting match that concludes with a title-changing hands.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.